scope like Richard Branson. Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is seasoned with my Panthers. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these mantras. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my bench brain. It was like work for 10K or cause it is 10 gaming. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights hot straight off the
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a very sold-out Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wildcard Weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Good set. 11.
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Side.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards that time in the Cincinnati first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to Mixon on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. With the snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
On one, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 8. Burrow will throw. This pass complete to Higgins. And just shedding him off there. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 42. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Burrow. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Burrow changing the look.
11.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he will find Winslow. That's complete. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being forward.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. From 3 yards out. And the Chargers will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point through the snowflakes. Up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Bengals nothing.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On second down, here's Burrow. He's got him in, complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. 46 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And a quick throw here that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Here we go.
They'll give it to Mixon. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
11 MT, take. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. These two teams all tied after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd and 7. Herbert. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game, without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
This offense has converted 2 3rd downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw here, Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I love that play because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. There's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man is Duvernay. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
Gun. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
11 MT.
Mixon is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Now it's Burrow. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
On one, ready?
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Now Burrow.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Carlson able to put this one through, and they take a 17-14 lead. So the interception set them up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Here's Herbert. Incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off.
And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. Sets up a 1st down and goal at the 5-yard line.
One, ready?
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
On 2.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Another try for Mixon. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
On 1, ready? Stop.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They'll roll him out right. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll get this one complete to Winslow. And some room to run now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. From the 20, here's a 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Complete to Johnston here. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
And the Chargers first down.
Going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Hey, go Lion.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 42 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
They'll try to run this one in. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one seat has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take.
Despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. In motion left goes Allen. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there, with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
6-yard pickup.
11 mighty.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. It'll be Mixon on the out route as the pass is caught. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Open man is Higgins.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Burrow will throw. Short throw to Smith. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And Burrow going to change the play.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
That's another Bengals 1st down.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
11 empty.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard at the 2-yard line.
Mixing up the middle, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's 2.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Joe Mixon
saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game.
And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for two.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down.
And all the way down to the 29.
108 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Herbert.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. 22 yards.
And the Chargers will add to their fourth quarter lead. And that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a two-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a two-score deficit.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Here we go.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Charger TD.
So a fourth quarter pick-6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick-6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Now the try here for the point after. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Chargers 42. Bengals 23.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Burrow looking to pass.
Open man downfield is Duvernay.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
Now Burrow on first down.
Cincinnati Bengals.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
After that last play, we've got an injured man, and it's a big one. Joe Burrow shaken up. We hope this is nothing serious. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Complete. Smith has it. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Back to throw, Bennett.
And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty.
And Bennett will look to throw.
Touchdown, Bengals. Irv Smith Jr. from 4 yards out. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Waddle will return this from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
154 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game.
And in a situation like this, you're in the 2nd half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.